Hey, this is Rob from ChainsawGuitarTuition.net. Back in 2010, I think it was, I said this.
Hey, this is Rob from ChainsawGuitarTuition.net. Today this video is going to be about these things. Grip strengthening devices, exercise things. And also I want to talk a bit about finger weights and how they can help you or not help you play guitar.
And basically I was talking about the grip strengthening devices you get that work on this kind of muscle and strengthen your grip. If you don't know what they look like or what they are, they're these, right? Basically you've got two little handles there, grab them like that, squeeze, that kind of thing. So my main kind of problem with those is you're working on this muscle here specifically. Right, well, these combination of muscle, because muscles always work in like groups. So you're doing that, and you get really good at doing that from those things, right? But that's not necessarily what you need for guitar playing. So this video, I'm going to kind of do an update on that, because I still think that the grip strengtheners are not very good for guitar playing specifically, but they're good for grip, obviously. Today I'm going to talk about something else. I'm going to talk about the finger weight side of it. These things. Right, so basically they're little weights you've got on your fingers, obviously by the name, right? And what happens is, the theory is they help you to play, okay? Because they make it harder to play, or they make your fingers work harder. Right, so basically you take these weights and you do little exercises. There's a whole section of exercises on my website if you want more kind of than the obvious, just the spider exercise. Right, and you basically train your fingers up that way by working them out, right? And what I want to talk about is what these actually work on, because obviously you need good technique. That's going to be the top thing, the right technique, and that nothing will, like no amount of weights or anything will compensate for bad technique, right? But what are these actually doing? Just like the grip strengtheners, strengthening this muscle here, these ones are they'll be strengthening the muscles in your hands, because you're moving your fingers separately. Right, which helps finger independence. Basically, what it comes down to is this amplifies the effort. You have to do more effort. It's more effort to play because you've got weights in your hands. Straightforward, right? So it's more effort, which works in two ways. If you're doing sort of finger separation or finger independence exercises, you will find a great benefit with those, right? So, because you're moving each finger independently and it's got a different weight on, so each finger has to cope with that weight whilst just keeping the other fingers still, right? You're kind of doing that. But the main danger of this is, if you try and play really fast, you're kind of in danger of amplifying the effort again and then tensing up more to compensate, and you kind of put yourself in a worse situation. So what I'd really suggest with these is, right, they do really help with finger independence and playing speed, but don't try and play fast with them on. Don't go straight to your top speed, because then you're more likely to sort of cause problems for yourself. What you should do, and actually I'll get a guitar and show you these. What I recommend you should do is any kind of finger independence based exercise. So instead of this one, you kind of can do that kind of stuff, or you can take the kind of helps with that stuff as well, because each finger is having to work harder to move to where it needs to go, and so then when you take the weights off, when you play the same stuff again without the weights, it's a lot easier to play because you've freed up your fingers a bit. So this is a bit like running up a hill with a backpack on. You've made it really hard for yourself. If you train doing that, when you go to run normally without the backpack, without the hill, you find it a lot easier. Your stamina is increased and your ability to run is increased, and you're a lot fitter. And that's basically the same kind of thing you're doing to your hands, right? You don't push yourself as far as you want to go with them on, but when you take them off, you'll be a lot fitter, and your note definition will be a lot more defined, I guess. And your finger independence will increase slowly. I've been using these for a few weeks now, every day, and I've definitely noticed an improvement with these. On my website, chainsawguitartuition.net, I've written up a page of review, and I put a link to the website, to the bit you need to go to talk about buying these weights, and they do really help. If you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Until then, I'll see you next time.